Now, I know people are going to think I'm being dramatic about this or in some way I'm exaggerating it, but this boat has no owner. It was forgotten. There are boats at every marina that look like this, where the marina is putting it on its cheapest dock because it costs more to get rid of it than it is to store it here where no one would use it. Which means if someone wanted to walk up and say, hey, I'll give you $1 to get that boat, the marina would do everything they could to get the title work set up so they could sign the boat over to you. That means you can get a boat like this for $1. My boat looked just like this 5 years ago, and now it looks like this. And I didn't know anything about fixing boats. I didn't know anything about sailing. I had never been on a sailboat. The day I bought this boat was the first day I was on a sailboat. The age and the condition of this boat as it is makes almost every project rewarding, because the dramatic change from before and after makes whatever effort you have to put into it fly right out the window the moment you look at it, and the amount of satisfaction you get from those before and after shots. I mean, come on, this is a beautiful 50-year-old classic sailing vessel. And I got it for $5,000, and I've been living on it for half a year for 5 years now. So, yeah, just keep in mind when you're looking for cheap ways to just live and survive in the world without paying taxes and what have you, that just go to any marina and you see a boat that's like this, you could probably walk away with that boat. You just walk up and say, hey, I'll pay for the dock fee, and you'll end up with the boat. So we're just busy. The last week has been busy. I helped San get that RV off of that property. We got some tires on it. We're going to show you that. Some friends came down from Wisconsin to visit me. I'll show you them. You've met Chad. You haven't met his oldest daughter, but she came down. And then we went to a tiny house village, and I rented them a couple of tiny houses to stay in overnight while they were here. So I'll show you that. Yeah. And then I got a couple of packages there to start work on the boat, and I'll show you what we got and what we're going to be doing over the next couple episodes to get this 50-year-old boat ready. You know, most days I don't have anything that I need to do or get up early for or anything like that. But today's different. I actually had a plan to do something for San, and we're going to do round 2 of the RV. I'm going to go with him, get the tires on, and try to put it in a place where he can stay. This is going to be a big upgrade for him. So he's been staying in a yurt for 2 years and through every season. So, you know, he knows how to stay warm with wood and stay dry and everything. So basically this is going to be just 4 solid walls for him where he can stand up in all the corners, and it'll be a big upgrade. Hopefully we can get it done for him. So it looks like they redid their road since the last time we were here. This is going to be RV attempt number 2. RV grabbing for San attempt number 2. Yeah, they completely redid the road with this skid loader or something. I found out later that the realtor paid to redo the road because people wouldn't go up it to look at the property. In a lot of these communities, the actual county is considered bankrupt and doesn't take care of any of the streets or help out with any of the streets. Only the larger municipalities take care of the highways. San was able to get 2 tires put on, and after finagling with the jacks, we actually got him on, towed it over to his buddy's place where he can store it and fix it up. I told him he should do a YouTube channel And I also love, I cannot get enough of these old houses around here. I just take picture after picture. We're at the mornings where it's just foggy every morning because the water is so much warmer than the air. Until the water gets colder, every morning it's gonna be like this, where you can't see. I can't even look. You can't even see the island that's right there. Now he's going back to the island. I don't know why he came over here. Oh, he's coming back. Maybe he's used to someone feeding him or something. What does he want? It's definitely a beaver. Yeah, he's swimming right up to me. Someone probably feeds him. Does he? Is he gonna get right out of the water? No, he goes right underneath. Does someone feed you, buddy? Yeah, I bet someone does feed you. I don't even know what beavers eat. Little tiny house village. $75 a night to stay in a tiny house. It's my buddy Chad from Wisconsin. Here and I'll pick you up on the other side. Alright, buddy? On your marks, get set, go! You gotta keep up, buddy. Yeah, this would be a really good spot to take the houseboat. It's so windy to get in here, no waves from the river would get in here. But you'd be able to see the river traffic, all the barges and all the boats go by. You'd be able to watch them, but you wouldn't have to worry about their wake. It's kind of cool. Look at river's way ahead. Alright, I better start paddling. So the fixes that we're going to put on the boat are a couple different things. One, I got these in the mail. Sorry, Cricket didn't make the bed this morning. Power controller for, it looks like 8 switches, including USB. Look at it, even came with push-in cigarette lighter for a boat. That's kind of cool. USB plugs, 12-volt plugs, a voltage meter, and then I ordered a washdown pump where it comes with a hose, so I can have a hose basically that takes lake water and you can wash the sailboat down. So we're gonna figure out how to install those. Now, I'm thinking about just taking this refrigerator out of this boat and somehow putting it somewhere in the sailboat, because this works on 12-volt propane and 120, so it'd be great for, and it has a freezer section. The whole top shelf turns into a freezer. So I'm thinking about putting this on the sailboat somehow, some way. Not sure. And then I cannot see why I wouldn't. I'm kind of tempted to just take this off of here because it's just hanging off of one screw and hang it on the back of the sailboat so I have a hot water shower. Now, the only thing that doesn't make sense is that I'm headed to a warmer climate where I don't really... I'm adding a shower right, that hose right now on the boat, and I'm going to a warm climate. I really need a hot water shower, or just hot water in general. The majority of the planet doesn't use hot water. It's something that's very rare. Even in like countries where they have money in their first world countries, a lot of people still take cold showers. They just don't heat water up. You know, and I gotta tell you, it would suck to take a hot shower on a day when it's 90 degrees out and you've been playing in salt water all day. So it doesn't make sense to have a hot water shower like as I'm thinking right now. But man, is it nice to get greasy stuff off of food and everything. You know, most sailboats and everything don't have hot water. So when you're washing dishes, you're using cold water, which sucks. So I don't know. It's something to think about. The other thing is if I leave it here, what's to say that's not going to get taken right off of here at some point? You know what I mean? It's not like it's secured on here. Comment. See what you think. Should I take things out of this houseboat to make the sailboat, you know, perfect? And then at some point, you know, maybe leave the sailboat down in South America somewhere and come back here and re-get these things if I need them? Or I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I wonder what the best way to go about this is. Time, you know, this happens to me any time I have a goal or a date in mind. Things just come so quick. Everything goes so quickly. In the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna hang out with some friends I made here doing. I've never done this before, but like a poker party or a poker draw where you basically cruise around and you stop at 5 places and you pick a card, and at the end of the 5 places you see who's got the best hand. I'm gonna do that next weekend. The weekend after that, Scott and Sue, my closest friends, they're moving to Argentina, and I'm going down to the Bahamas. The next time we'll probably see each other is over in Jamaica. A year from now, or maybe a year from now back here when they come to visit their son, something like that. So we're gonna spend, you know, 3 or 4 days just partying and camping and enjoying this river. All during this time I have to do some stuff on the sailboat, like putting this pump in and, you know, just things on the sailboat to get it ready to go. So things are just getting very busy and energetic, and it's the opposite of normal Martin life, but I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out with all these different people, and I'm really excited to get going. So in the next couple of episodes, you'll follow along in my regular day, so I'll show you what we're doing with those. But I'd like to talk about going down the river here to Lake Pickwick, and then eventually through a couple locks through the Tom Bigsby to get me out to the Gulf. And I'll kind of show you guys the way to get from here to the ocean. And then you'll be with me when we put this sailboat in the ocean, you know, for the first time with me. It'll be great. It's been another time, another place. This is, you know, this last week hitting 250,000 views is amazing. I never thought this channel would ever get this big. Certainly never thought 900 to 1,000 people would watch every episode. That's crazy. Some of my shorts have gotten 15,000 views in like a day. It's crazy to me. Yeah, it's exciting. The whole thing's exciting when you think about it. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for putting the likes and the comments, and all of you guys that comment all the time. I really appreciate you. Appreciate it. Hey, River, leave it alone. Ooh, yeah, got it.